and welcome to our YouTube channel. My name's Maria and I'm a florist here at Jean's Flowers. This is the second of our how-to videos and today I'm going to tell you how to take care of your cacti and succulents.
Before we get into the video, if you don't already subscribe to our email newsletters, we highly recommend you do. Every month we have a competition, money off vouchers to use online and in store, as well as tips, tricks and behind the scenes within our fabulous flowery world. We'll drop a link to sign up in the description box below. As with all YouTube channels, if you enjoy this video, please give us a like and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. If you click the bell, you'll get a notification too.
So firstly, we're going to start with where the best places are to keep your cacti and succulents at home. A south facing windowsill is fine as long as it doesn't go above 30 degrees. This is particularly for cactuses. Anything above these temperatures of 30 degrees is going to cause your plant to go into shock. And although these plants come from the desert, they do still have a little bit of shade. If you notice any changes or problems with your plant, just simply move it to another place and see if this improves. To water your succulent, what you want to do is lift the interior pot out like this, being very gentle with the leaves. And then you want to place it over either a draining board or a bucket or something to catch the water. Now, you don't want to water on the top of the leaves of your succulents, as with some of them this may discolour the leaves. So what you want to try and do is water from the edges. And just keep squirting water in, keep going all the way around until it starts to run through the holes in the bottom of the pot. Be gentle, might take a little while as it seeps through. Okay, so it's starting to come through the bottom now. Just make sure it's watered all the way around. It to be dripping quite a bit so that you know all of the soil has been moistened. With succulents and cacti, cacti in particular don't like watering very much at all. You can leave them for a few weeks and they'll be perfectly happy before they want watering again. Succulents will need watering a little bit more often. They're quite good at telling you when they want watering, how dry and light the pot becomes. And it's at that stage when they really need watering. So make sure that the pot has stopped dripping, that there's no more water coming out before you place it back into your container. So that the plant doesn't want to sit in water at the bottom because that will just rot the roots. If you do actually overwater your succulent, the leaves may become mushy around the edge and transparent looking. Now, when they've got to this stage, it can be difficult to bring them back, but it is worth a try. You want to remove the plant from the pot, remove all the wet soil, and leave the roots to dry. Then repot the plant into some gritty compost, and from that point go easy on the watering. Cactus don't really require any watering during the winter months and remain dormant. Give all plants a boost of nutrients during the spring. The nutrients that plants require are as follows: nitrogen for leafy growth, phosphorus for strong roots and vigorous flowering, and potassium for disease insect resistance. To create your own organic chemical-free food, you can make a tea from the following ingredients: water with banana peel, an old tea bag, and vegetable water from a steamer or saucepan. So I'm now just going to show you some of the cacti and succulents that we have in stock currently. We get lots and lots of different new varieties in every couple of weeks, so it's constantly changing what you can get in here. This is an aloe vera plant. It's a tropical plant from South African, Arabian Peninsula and throughout the Indian Ocean. It's dormant from October through to March. The Hawthornia is from South Africa and is another member of the aloe vera family. As you can see, it grows little babies off the sides, and you can pull these little babies out and replant them into new plants. This is an opuntia, otherwise known as the prickly pear. It's common in southwest United States and northern Mexico. The cladodes, which are these pieces here, if they are broken off, they can actually be repotted and grown into a new plant. As you can see, this one had a slight accident and one of its cladodes has actually come off. And what we're going to do is we're going to completely air dry this and then plant it into some compost. This is Euphorbia eritrea, and we're very lucky to have 2 varieties of these in at the moment because they're actually very rare and take a long time for them to grow to this point. They mainly come from Eastern and Southern Africa, and they only require a small drink every 2 to 3 months during the summer, so they're actually very easy to keep. This planter contains echevera, which are native to South America and Mexico, and as you can see they have round plump leaves which hold water. We hope you enjoyed our video, and we'll come back and join us again next month where we will go through some of our most regularly stocked cut flowers.